for Unit CR Activity 5. So for number 1, I put evaporating liquid water is an endothermic process because it is the that process of receiving energy to make it evaporate. Since it is evaporating, the temperature goes down. Evaporation is similar to boiling, which is another reason why it is an endothermic reaction. Um, for number 2, I put that the giver is the reaction between zinc and iodine, and thus it will decrease in a chemical potential energy. And the energy is then given to the surroundings, which will increase in thermal energy. And for B, the potential energy graph, when we did the activity, the exothermic went down, so the endothermic, I would say, would go up. It would go straight up and then straight again. I was really unsure how to do the graphs, but I'm guessing they're similar, they're just opposite directions. So for number 3, the reaction in the balloon was exothermic. The balls get so warm they release energy into the surroundings. The balloons get so warm they release energy into the surroundings. For the diagram, I put the hydrogen balloon, and the hydrogen oxygen balloon are the givers. They decrease in chemical potential energy, pass energy to the surroundings, and the surroundings increase in thermal energy, and the potential energy graph goes down because it's an exothermic reaction. That's 3. And then for 4, the reaction in the flask is an endothermic reaction because all the energy is received by the flask, bringing down the temperature. The freezing of the water outside the flask is endothermic because it gets cold, and thus the giver is the surroundings. It decreases in thermal energy. And sorry, is the surroundings, and it decreases in thermal energy, and the receiver is the barium hydroxide and ammonium chloride, making the flask cold, and increase in chemical potential energy, and the chemical potential energy graph goes up again. So yeah, I might have done 2 wrong. I'm unsure. I think the giver receiver diagram is incorrect, but I was kind of guessing, and thus these are my summary questions.